Breaking news. Why Femi Kayode openly criticized Buhari's government for the first time after deflecting to APC. Well, we brought you up to speed that Femi Kayode has criticized President Muhammadu Buhari with the recent issues of what is going on. And guess what? He has not got, trust me, APC will answer him. And Femi additional is not afraid to answer anybody. He even insults, Femi Adesina even insults Olusegun Obasanjo. So Femi Fani-Kayode, is thinking that his sins will be forgiven. Apparently, the sins have not been forgiven, and he's shocked beyond his widest imagination that these things are actually happening. It was Oshomole who told everyone that if you join APC, no matter how much your sins are, it will be forgiven. But apparently, in this case, it has not been forgiven. Let's get all the details. As Femi Kayode criticized Buhari, the consequence, of criticizing Buhari openly even after joining APC. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Why Femi Kayode openly criticized President Muhammadu Buhari's government for the first time openly after deflecting to APC and the consequences of what is going on. Former Minister of Aviation and a chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, Femi Kayode, aka FFK, has openly opened up on the rising insecurity in Nigeria. Femi Kayode did not mince word as he criticized the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari over his handling of the heartless killings going on in some parts of the country. Without missing words, FFK stated that he can no longer keep quiet while many more Nigerians are sent to their early grave, even as the government do little or nothing, thereby making it look like the killers are being treated with kids' gloves. According to a report by Daily Post, he stated that it is time to keep politics aside and tell the government the bitter truth, issuing a statement why people are genuinely being killed in their homes and massacred, and the president doing nothing. The government not rising up to the occasion is not acceptable. He insisted that the government owe the people the duty of protection or protecting them. He also made it clear that the government seemed less concerned and has not been doing much apart from issuing statements after each killings episode of the armed bandit and terrorist killings. Yet the security agents need to be well funded, appropriately armed, and given the order to deal ruthlessly with these people. Up until now, they've not been given any real order to deal with these people, even after the court has declared them as terrorists. Having deflected from the main opposition party, the People Democratic Party, PDP, to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, many people would have expected that FFK would keep quiet and play along with the others, which she has done for some time. But the former minister think otherwise after watching what has happened recently in Plateau and Benue State again, more lives being destroyed. He kept quiet for some months before issuing out a this critical side of him came out again. For the first time, Femi Kayode has publicly criticized President Muhammadu Buhari federal government since joining the APC. In fact, he knows the implication of his new status. That was why he stated it clearly, to keep politics aside and tell the government the bitter truth. Femi Adesina has replied, "We know who you are. This is who you are. You will never change." So you see, there it goes again. It goes, and it goes. I feel so strongly for, and I wonder what Femi Adesina really means with all that is happening. Are you pretending that you're not aware that genuinely lives and properties are being destroyed? Is the question I would like to ask Femi Adesina when I see him, on ground, because I know he's being paid. Okay, his job description is that he's being paid to make Buhari look good in spite of all that is going on. He cares less of what is happening to the people, and he can't be bothered. Okay, he can't be bothered. To be quite candid, he is not concerned about what is happening to the people. Yeah, but let's be honest, because it has not happened to him. At times you don't want to wish evil on anybody, but probably if he was on that train, Maybe it would have driven the point home if he was on that train, and as we speak now, he's with the captives. Okay, maybe by the time he return, he will unleash it on Buhari, probably, because another man became fit to join police. Your pikin not a join police, okay? Another man pikin, it's okay for the person pikin to join police, but your own pikin, no, make it not join police. You see how we be human being. You see how we be. You see how we be. Now so things be, and it's wrong. It's not just wrong, it is very, very wrong. These are some of the things that have gone on, and that's why we don't care for our very own self. When it comes to us caring for others, it's a distant memory. You don't understand that that person is a human being with real emotions like yourself. But when it comes to you, you want to be treated in accordance, you want to be cared for, you want to be treated nicely. But the other person, no, 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 it does not deserve it. That's what happens. That's human being for you. But it's wrong. If we want to be treated as human beings with fairness, truth, justice, and honesty, then we need to be very, very cautious of how we treat people. We need to be cautious how we treat people. We can't continue to pretend and to lie, that these things are not happening. Okay, Femi Kayode, thank God you've gotten your voice, but you know that you will have the consequences of the actions you have just turned in. There are consequences because you've already pledged allegiance. Okay, you with your eyes open, you joined this group yourself. You knew what you were going into, and you joined. So get ready. It's the dawn of a new day. Get ready, and then you will face the tune of the sound you have turned in. So these are some of the things genuinely happening and going on. Okay, and the time to move forward and to say no to the constant oppression is now, so that people are safe. We can't continue like this. We just can't continue like this. We've done it for far too long. We've done it for far too long. Why are we deceiving ourselves, for instance? On a more serious note, why do we keep deceiving ourselves? What do we gain from this wicked attitude we display at one another? Are we that cruel? Are we that wicked? Don't we have the iota of concern that the next person is a human being that genuinely needs help and genuinely, should be cared for? So these are some of the things going on, and we need to be careful and cautious when we make these decisions. When we do these things, we need to be careful so that it can be peace, so that we can truly be changed. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.